This version of the Reaper King is the first secret lair I ever bought. I love Justine Jones's art on this. First cut in this deck is Oasis Gardener, mostly because this is a really bad mana dork that only gets moderately okay when you have Reaper King out. I'm going to replace that with Arcane Adaptation because this type of effect is super important because you want everything to be a scarecrow. My next cut in this deck is Illusionist Bracers because you actually don't have any creatures in the deck that really have activated abilities because Reaper King's ability is not activated, it's triggered. I'm going to replace that with Changing Outcast because this card scales super well because you can play it on 1 and start going in for attacks, or you can play it later in the game as essentially a 1 mana removal spell. My last cut is Paradoxical Outcome, mostly because you do not have any maximum hand restriction removal, so you don't have a Reliquary Tower or anything like that, and I just think that you want to be careful returning all those cards to your hand and then drawing a whole bunch of cards. You just don't have a way to keep those cards in hand. I'm going to replace that with Kindred Summons because especially if you've got Arcane Adaptation out or Maskwood Nexus, this card is just devastating in a Reaper King deck, and might as well put it in.